Hey guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? Oh my God, I'm gonna get a little emotional tonight. I think I kind of cried right now. I really do. I think I kind of cried. Okay, welcome to the Thursday Laboom Squad webinar, and I'm really emotional right now. I don't even know if I cried. I think I internally cried. I found the missing piece of the puzzle today. And you guys are going to get it. I made a couple of million in this business, guys. We're going to cut to the chase, aren't we? I made a couple of $1,000,000 in this business, and I make a couple of $1,000,000 per year. Not a big... hey, come on in, guys. Come on. I'm going to jump right in. Am I going to ramble? No, I'm not. We're going to get to it today. I have this urge today to share with you guys what I stumbled upon. I've been working on an equation for a while now. And it's the equation of, oh, this is going to sound really selfish, but I assure you it's not. I've been searching for an equation to sip pina coladas on the beach and collect money, refresh my bank account. Really, let's be honest, it's the impossible dream, right? Or is it? I mean, I'm going to have a sip of Rockstar or Monster today. Yes, I'm having an energy drink. I will quit the vaping though, because I know you care. I'm quitting the vaping. It's not doing me any services. I'm just going to quit because I know you care. How's it going, guys? How's it going? How's it going? How's the homework going? Did you guys do your content video? Did you do your call to action? I can see the chat. What's up? Yes, I am live today. Or am I? A couple of shout outs. But first, and did you love that? Like, is he talking to us directly? Is he really live? Which will bring me to an interesting topic today. Automated webinars. Yeah, we're going to jump right in. We're going to go through this today, okay? Number one, I'm going to share with you guys the algorithm to unlimited wealth. The algorithm, the algorithm, the formula that, I hate to say this, but I don't know if I really hate to say this, that I've put together. I will take credit, I will give credit, and I will take credit where credit is due. I'll own this one. If I didn't invent it, I invented it in my world. If someone else is doing it, I don't think they're really sharing it. Well, they must, yeah, people must be doing it, but they're not sharing it. I'm going to share it with you guys. So, 4 topics today. Yes, we are continuing on the Laboom Squad journey. However, sometimes, let me know if you guys are okay with this. Since we're in this for 3 months together, sometimes magic or gold or diamonds fall into my lap. Would you like me to share them with you along the way? Or do you want me to stick to the strict agenda? Please let me know in the chat. If diamonds fall in my lap, would you like me to share those diamonds with you? And by the way, guys, who's been watching the webinar training? I got all the replays for you guys. The auto webinar training by Jason and AJ. I just know their first names for now. Did you? I think Carol. I think Brady. I think Jan. Some of you are joining me on this automated webinar journey. Who is? Carol, Brady, Jan? Because I was listening. Yeah? Because I was listening. And they said, we'd like to welcome Carol. And I'm like, is that Carol Earl? And then George. And I'm like, George, I bet you that's Brady. and Jan, you know, Jan, real name Jan. Listen, the reason I'm saying that is because some people are going to grasp this idea of a complete automation, getting rich, stupid rich, and virtually doing nothing. Hey, people are doing it. I don't care what anyone says. I'm sorry, Gary. I'm sorry, some of my leaders that say you can't just be sipping pina coladas on the beach all day and making money automatically. I'm sorry. I dare to differ. I do. I'm allowed with my opinion. My money doesn't come from doing this tonight, guys. How do you think I make money? There's automated webinars running right now. You want to go see one? You want to go see where I'm teaching and selling right now? I'm going to slow down. Here's what I'm going to share with you guys tonight. Are you excited just by my excitement? I was literally crying because I found the missing piece. I will give you guys the empire machine. Would you like to build an empire? A money-making empire? What does your empire do? It does two things. It makes you rich and famous. That's what I brought it down to. It makes you rich and famous. That's what this does. This is what this empire machine does. So will it buy you happiness? That probably not. It depends who you are. It's like Bob Proctor says. He goes, electricity can cook food for the man, but electricity can also cook the man. If you're a reckless party animal and you get rich and famous, it could kill you. So it depends. Is it the ultimate ingredient to happiness? No, I didn't say that. I said what I figured out will make me rich and famous. It's my responsibility whether I'll be happy or not, or whether I find a love of my life or all that crap. All that stuff that's got nothing to do with happiness. It's got to do with being rich and famous. I found it. Okay? Are you interested? So we're going to go through the empire machine really quickly. I'm going to sketch it out. It's kind of a vision diagram, but it's a vision diagram now to tell you what's going on, what the blueprint is. And in 10 weeks, we're already 3 weeks. This is week number 3, guys. We only have like 8, 9 more weeks together. That's it. 2 months. Are we almost 1 month in? We're almost 1 month out of 3 months in. Then everything closes. So then the cart closes. So order today. It's funny. I was just listening to that sales webinar all day today. Empire machine sketched out. Who wants that? Who wants me to sketch it out? Please, if there's any day where you're going to take out one of these, I'm going to have both and one of these. It's today. Get yourself a piece of white paper and get yourself this today, please. Or watch the replay. But I want you to draw it out because I want you to put it on your whiteboard and I want you to look at it every day. So, and then after that, what we're going to do is I'm going to go through the affiliate page. Will be ready tomorrow morning. I'll show you the demo of it. You all have a capture page now where you provide massive value. We'll go through that. Then I was on automated webinar training today, guys, or for the past 3 days. They're selling it for $1,000 now, just the training. So I did a boo-boo. I did something very, very bad, very naughty. I did something naughty in the name of you guys, for you guys. I broke the rules. If we didn't attend live to this training, which was by far the most valuable training I've ever been on, it changed my life. If you weren't on it live, now they're going to sell it for $1,000. What did Marc Lalonde do? I'd screenshotted every one of them. I got all full webinars and I put them on my YouTube channel as unlisted links, and you're all getting it tonight. Are you happy? Do you love me? Do you love me? I would love me. I'm going to rewatch them over and over again. They changed everything for me. I'm going to go from making a couple of $1,000,000 a year to $10 million a year, virtually overnight. I said it, and I'm saying it in front of all y'all. I got no problem. This ain't just a spreadsheet with metrics. This is going to happen. Why? Because of that free freaking training. Now, I know a lot of stuff. I've been in this business for a while. So some people get it, some people don't. Who got the package today? I think Brady, Carol, and Jan, I think, because I just overheard your names. A lot of people came in through my link, and there's sales, like a lot of yous. But I mean, I invited 11,395 people I invited to go. So there's a lot of people took the offer. If you're in there and you took the offer, it means you see it. You see it just like me. Some people that have less experience don't see it. I'm going to just say, automated webinars that appear to look live, that run around, by the way, I'm going to have 96 of them running per day. I'm like, why do I have 3 or 4 per week when I could have 96 per day in different countries? I used to think scale was my middle name. It's not. Now it is. I wasn't scaling. If I got one webinar doing okay, why am I not doing it in different countries and different locations and ultra targeting? Like, just a couple, that training changed my life. So I'm getting excited. I'm gonna share with you where you guys can get all that training. Would you like it? Just this tonight didn't only pay for your entry fee, the Octo-Content Model. This is the best value I've ever given. Just now, what you're about to see. This webinar is $1 million webinar. Hello. Hi, welcome to your $1 million webinar. Way more than that. $1 million is shortchanging yourself. And then we're going to go through, so I said the Empire Machine, the new capture page for the Octo-Content Model. If you want to invite people in. The automated webinar training, I'm just giving it to you. And then I'm booking my time. I've decided that's it. That's all, folks. That's all, folks. I'm going to go through, we're opening a couple of weeks in March that you want to spend time with me. We're doubling, well, I have a special gift for those of you that want to scoop up the last little time slots. You're going to get a bonus today, okay? Because I mean, I want to get rid of them. And if you don't book them tonight, I'm booking them myself. I will no longer be communicating with the humankind. I will be a hologram from now on. Got too much to do. So I would book time with me. I would just do it. So we're going to go to that at the end. Fill up those spots. It's closed. Then I don't have to communicate with any human beings anymore. I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding, but it's kind of funny. Time to put my head down and build automated webinars. Really quick. This is why I got emotional as I go through this diagram. As I go through you ready? Empire Machine, get your paper and pen out, please. I'm going to draw it with you. We know what the Octo-Content Model is, correct? We know what the Octo-Content Model is. If we don't, very simply, we create one piece of content, which we already did, most of us. We cut it up into pieces. Let me draw it out because it's part of the diagram. Here it begins. We'll go like this. I'll go like this. I will go like this. Blog. Let's start with this bubble. Draw with me, please. A blog. I'm going to go fast. You can take screenshots afterwards on the replay. It will be in the private group. From the blog, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm just going to put bubbles. These are the platforms that we go out on, okay? We're all familiar with this, correct? Right? This is the diagram. We're going to extend it right now. That's the Octo-Content Model. And what this does is, I'm going to go like this. There, I'll go like this. There we go. Content goes out. Okay? These are all platforms at the bottom. Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, then we got iTunes, SoundCloud, Sound, everything. Native formats going out. I'm not going to go over all that here today. Just go look at Oliver on the affiliate page. He'll sum it up for you nicely. Are we still good? We're all connected? We're happy? Okay. Bring out content. And what does that do? I'll put an arrow the other way. This is well drawn, actually. What that does, it brings you back leads. Content leads. We spit out content. That's why that's there with the arrow going that way. This brings back leads, and this happens on all platforms. So what are leads? Leads are people who come back to your blog. They won't all come back, but once you're on all 8 platforms, you'll get a decent trickle every day, and that's something you can scale as well. You with me so far? You're with me so far? Did you guys draw this? Very simple. Draw a bubble that says blog, draw 8 lines and 8 bubbles at the bottom, and draw content going out, leads coming up. Simple, simple. Don't let it fool you. Remember the Facebook algorithm in the movie, The Social Network. Who saw the movie? Remember when Eduardo comes in and draws, Mark Zuckerberg is on the window going, I need to figure out this algorithm for Hot or Not. He was doing this app. And Eduardo goes, oh, here it is. And they just draw it out on the window. Or they didn't draw it. I think he used his finger. Yeah, he used his finger because it was steamy that night. That algorithm was the start of everything. So here we go. We've gotten this far before. Now here's where we're going. When they land on your blog, I'll keep it very simple and I'll go like this. We're going to capture the people who land on your blog, just for them landing on your blog, in 4 audiences. LinkedIn, these are pieces of code that are on your blog. And if you want the technicalities, we're going to cover this in later weeks when we get technical on the blog, or you can ask me when you meet with me. LinkedIn, Facebook Pixel, LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, and Google. We're going to capture them all in our personal audiences, so when we retarget on those platforms, they see us. So if you come to my blog, guess what? You will now see me on your LinkedIn. You will now see me on your Facebook. You'll see me on your YouTube, and you'll see me in your Google search. Only you, because I pixeled you. How powerful is that? We already know this, right? So far, so good. I already knew this. This is why I love my life. We're building this. This is what the Octo-Content Model is. So I'll go like this. I'll go like this. I'll go like this. I'll go like this. I'm going to go arrow, arrow, arrow. I'll just show you. Arrow. So I want you to draw this. When they land in your blog, they're going to go into 4 arrows I want from your blog. These are your custom audiences. We got LinkedIn, we got Facebook, we got YouTube, and we got Google. Write it down, please. Is this mind-blowing just on its own? You don't see this, by the way. This is not, you can't YouTube this. We're into massive discoveries. We're trailblazing is what we are. You may not want to teach this. You may want to keep these secrets in your back pocket, or you are creating competition for yourself. I'm just saying. You're my Laboom squad. I provide you with the best. Why is it the best? Because I'm doing it. When I'm doing something for me, the guy who wants to be a billionaire, you know I'm not playing. I ain't playing. YouTube and Google. Okay, so here we go. It's going into all 4 of your audiences, and all they have to do is land on your blog 1 time. That blows my mind. So, what do we do with these audiences? Well, we retarget to them. And here's where I say, into our 7-to-1 ratio. I'm going to keep it quick because we got to move on quick today. We got to move on today. What time is it? Yeah, we got to move on. So what we do is I won't go into detail. 7-to-1 means we show all of these people 7 pieces of value, just value, so they get to know us, know, like, and trust us. Oh, it's that guy again. Oh, it's that girl again. Then we give 1 call to action, and this is where the money is. All this work for that. All this work for that. This is where it gets really, this is where the missing key, the missing link. So you're with me so far? Don't worry about the technicalities. This is not vague. This is the caramel secret. Okay, so, and then on the blog itself, we have something that would be called a X-to-1. So X-to-1 would mean Don't worry. This is not these are not mathematical equations. 7 pieces of free content, value, 1 call to action to go to a webinar. That's what it is, to go to an automated webinar. X to 1 means when they land on your blog, well, you're going to have a bunch of content. So that could be like 10 to 1, 100 to 1, in my case, 300 to 1. Whatever you got, that's all the free value. Then in one place on your blog, which will be on the banner. It'll either be on the banner, it'll either be in the footer, it may be a banner in the middle. We're going to find a spot for it, but it will always be in their face. Come to today's webinar. Come to today's webinar. And the same thing, and it'll probably be like the same ad. So you guys see how this is bringing people here. They're getting a ton of free value, and oh, by the way, come to our webinar. A ton of free value. Oh, by the way, come to our webinar. So all roads point to that one. I'll go like this. Take a screenshot of this, please. And someone's, take a screenshot of this, take a picture, and put it in a group. I want to see all your artwork in our private group. Then I'll share them across social media. And I'll say, we got something brewing. Who wants in? All of these ones point to an automated webinar. And what I'm going to do for that, I'm going to put a big, fat, I'm going to put a couple of dollar signs. I'm going to put 8 figures is what I'm going to put. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which would be boom, comma, comma. I want you guys to do the same. That's an 8-figure income. That's what I predict. I don't have to predict it. Jason makes $100 million. We can make 10. I will make 10, and you're with me on the journey. So, you guys got that? Take it. Well, before you take a screenshot, I want to put automated webinar. Oh, I'm keeping this one, Carol. Sorry, I'm framing this one. Automated webinar. Yeah, I'm framing this one. I'm framing this one. There it is. We don't have a name for it, but I'll call it the freedom diagram. No, it's not, that's a bad name. It's you're after when I started making $1 million, $2 million a year, I was free. It's more than that. I'll come up. Think of a name. Put up a name. What could we call this model? It consists of the Octo-Content Model. No, maybe it is the Octo-Content Model. It's the upgraded version. There it is. This thing, I'm going to have mine running 96 per day. That's it. Some of you will say, holy crap. Some of you will say, I don't get it. Some of you will say, I'm interested. How do I do it? Some of you will say, what does that mean? How is that helping me? Whatever you're saying, I'm saying, this is it. This is the answer to everything. That's all we're sharing today, because this is what we're building. You've been here for 3 weeks with us. The next, if only I could do math, the next 9 weeks, we're building this out. We're building this out. Whether you have the platform for this or not, you'll have the opportunity to do that today if you want to get it. If you don't want to get it, soak in the info, yo. This 12 weeks, even if you're not taking action, soak in the info. You're not going to be able to make others take action. Newsflash. Something I learned along my journey. What I'm going to do from here on in, which is why I don't talk to many people anymore. I'm going to do what I do, which is the road to being like silly rich. And how I got my charities, I got my stuff I do. It's not all about money. It's just I enjoy the hunt. I enjoy the hunt. People will say like, isn't 10 million enough money? No, it's not about that. I want to keep going because I like the hunt. It's fun. There's nothing more fun than accumulating masses of the object that appears to be the hardest thing to make in this world. If money was easy to make, then I'd probably want another challenge. But because money is such a social significant symbol and it's such a hard thing to do, I like to do the hard thing to do, which is make a lot of money easily. Okay, that was 20 minutes well spent, in my opinion. We got that done. Now what I'm going to do, that was great. I blew. Oh, what I was going to say is, I'm going to give you guys everything I possibly can along the way. I can't hold hands anymore unless we have a meeting together. That's what the hand holding is for. Is that cool? Has to be cool. I haven't gotten, no, enough about that. We're going, who's coming? I'm going to the top, who's coming with me? That's simple. I don't benefit from you. I don't. This is where I'm excited to bring you with me. I'm not making money off you. Like nothing. What, $100 to get into the Octo-Content Model? It's like, you don't need to think there's a hidden agenda here. There is no hidden agenda. There is no, Branding University has no more affiliate program. I'm not selling any courses right now at this time. I'm just building this. I'm excited to bring you with me. There's a different feeling about, like, do you think you'd feel different if you were a millionaire? You do. You do. It's a different feeling. I don't want to get into that right now. I just want to let you guys know that we're all, in the grand scheme of things, we're all at the same level. And I would love it if you joined me in this whole journey and took it seriously, because and again, it seems like I'm selling you, but keep this in mind. There's nothing in it for me here. So am I selling you? If I'm selling you on it, is because I actually, deep inside, I probably am a nice guy. Even though I can be pretty hardcore when it comes to business. I do get joy out of, I will get a lot of joy when I see many of you make your first million. It's going to bring me, it'll feel like you're my children are doing well. You know what I mean? I think you know what I mean. I don't have any kids, right? Well, we won't get into that, but you're my children. How are you? How are you, children? Let's go. That's crazy. I'm blowing my own mind. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get into the new affiliate page. Let me share my screen. Let me know when you see my screen, please. Okay. Can you guys see my screen, please? We now have a capture form right here with the cartoon people. Can you guys see my screen, please? Please let me know in the chat. That would be awesome. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Good. So first things first, now this is not published yet, but, or it may be actually. Let me see. This is, if you go to octocontent.com, we'll do this super quick here. It's the same URL to go to affiliate. Affiliate would be AFFILIATE, enter. And once you're there, what you want to do is you want to select your name, and then just like you always have, if you're not in the list, you are in the list. Laboom Squad. If you're in the Laboom Squad, you're in the list. Let me play Russian roulette, and you click like this. Shane, this is the current page. Okay, so we're not live right now, but what I'll do is I will show you what it will look like tomorrow morning. This is the same old affiliate page. There's no lead capture. It's the same old affiliate page. Let's go up here where we give the free value. What I need to do is I just need to hide that URL because we're on the dev server and I don't want you there because it hasn't been committed yet. Here we go. There we go. So this is what the new page will look like. You have nothing to do. You simply go to the affiliate page that I just showed you, that you always have been, select your name, and then sharing is caring. I don't know why that came out, but it's true. In this case, sharing is caring. You share this, and this will be your link at the top. I can't show it right now because, like I said, it's on the dev server, but here's what it looks like. The differences are, it's got a video, an intro video. Hey guys, welcome to the Octo-Content Model. Which is me. Maybe we'll watch it. How long is it? I invite you guys to either come into the Laboom Squad. 3 minutes. We got 3 minutes, eh? Here we go. This is what people will see. Hey guys, welcome to the Octo-Content Model. I want to invite you guys to either come into the Laboom Squad, which is a mentorship program workshop where we implement the Octo-Content Model. This is a 3-month journey that runs until April, where we meet every week. We create assignments. We help each other along the way, where you will create content that is niche specific to your audience, and you will syndicate it to the 8 most popular social platforms. Now, by coming into the Laboom Squad, you will have access to all of the previous replays. The number of replays that are going to be back there in our private group will depend on when you're watching this and at which point we are at in our journey. But what I'd like to do is I'd like to give you the first paid close session replay, which is arguably one of the most important sessions we will have in the entire 12-week journey. Because in week 1 is where we create your pillar content. This is the content that we will divide up into native formats for each of the 8 platforms. That includes Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and then we get into sound, where we strip the audio from the video and create your podcast for iTunes, for SoundCloud, and for Alexa. Alexa, stop. So to get a clearer understanding of how valuable this 3-month journey is, check out the video on this page with Gary V on it. It's about 10 minutes long, and it's where Oliver the Octopus illustrates the process beautifully. Then as you scroll down the page, you will have access to the original birth of the Octo-Content Model. This is quite a long video, so you want to skip to the sections of your choice right there. The times are specified. And finally, there is an email capture on this page somewhere. By entering your email in this field, one of the Laboomers, which is what we call our members in the Laboom Squad, will not only send you the full replay on this page, which was in fact a prep section to the official paid sessions, but they will send you all 5 pre-sessions. And more importantly, they will send you the first paid session for free. So go ahead and enter your email for all of the 5 pre-sessions and the first paid session on creating your pillar content. And then you can make a decision on whether you want to join us or not on the full 3-month journey. I'm going to be real here, and I'm just going to say that this is the most epic thing that I've ever been a part of. My name is Marc Lalonde. I'm signing off, and I will hopefully see you on the inside. That's awesome, Marc. That's awesome. It's so funny. I still can't stand looking at myself. Like when I don't see myself, I feel like I know what I'm talking about because I actually do. But when I look at myself, I'm like, who would even listen to that guy? So funny. Who else does not like seeing themselves on video? Let me know in the chat. Okay, that's awesome. I like it. It seems like it was long, but all that had to be said because this is crazy what we're giving them, guys. All they need to do is put in their email here. I'm just going to do it right now. Well, let's just show. The video said exactly what's on this page. Oliver, and it's got exactly what we had before, except this time, if they enter their email, they get all 5 pre-replays, and they get the first paid session, and you don't have to do anything, okay? But you do want to contact them. Let me show you what that looks like. If I go Johnny at johnny.com, enters his email. Now, there is no validation, okay? We haven't gone to that level. This is a quick and dirty page. You're going to get the email in your inbox, guys. So, do I get it as well? I don't play around with emails too much anymore. I'm not going to take your emails, but I will pixel them. Everybody is pixeled. So, there's my disclaimer. I mean, Do I have hidden agendas? They're not hidden agendas. It's just every page that I have anything to do with or video that I have anything to do with is always going to be pixeled for no matter what. It's not even a filtering process of mine anymore. If somebody sees me somewhere, they're going to see me again. Now, that's just the marketer in us, right? You want to do that. I don't even know why I said that. I just thought you should know. I like revealing stuff. I think it's fun because we're all marketers here. Let's go. Enter. And here you go. Is it working? No, it's not. Okay. This is why it's still on a dev server. Let me see here. It's because your emails are not inserted yet. So I need to use my ID code. Okay, so let's go back up here. And then what I will do is just go to my page because that's the test account. Long story short, you want to check your name, of course. So now I'm on my account. This one will work. So let's do this, Johnny. John at johnny.com enters your capture page, and then congratulations, Johnny gets all of the training, everything that was promised. I mean, this is crazy value for an email. So what they get is they get the first paid session that we had, week 1 of 12. That's what was promised, and all of the 5 pre-sessions that we've done. You guys remember all the value in this, right? With the LinkedIn and, oh my God, everything. The hero's journey, everything was in here. This is a crazy exchange for an email. So you're going to get to that email. You're going to get a message. I'm going to show you what that looks like right now. Let's go right there and go here and go do this and do that. And here we are. Whoops, we don't want to do that. So I'll go here. There we go. Okay. So it will come from, make note of this because you're going to need to check your spam folder. I want you to test this out tomorrow morning. Okay, guys? I want you to test it out tomorrow. I want you to fill in a fake email or an email yourself. The user will not get spammed. The user will not get an email. This is why we go directly to the training. There's no catches. They send the email, but they don't go into any autoresponder. They don't do any of that. If you want to do that, you can do that. You have their email now. I will not spam them. Like I said, it's only a pixel for me. But they will not get any emails from me. That email will be rendered useless if no one uses it. So you want to reach out to them. Another thing you want to make sure of is when you do your testing, I want you to come down to the bottom of your value page and look at make sure this is you, and it will have your email here. We only show your email on this page because we don't want your email on a front-facing page. You're going to look at your email here, and this is where the message is going to. So if we have your incorrect email, that's why you're not getting it. If this is your correct email with no typos, when you test it yourself and you're not getting it, that's because it's in your spam folder, your promotions folder, maybe your social folder. Let me go back and show you what I mean by that. I mean, you go to inbox, you'll see you got social, you got promotions. If you go to more down here, you got spam, okay? Could be in there. And what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to go here and go not spam. And when you do that, then you're going to regularly get them. You only have to do that once. Gmail, for example, will recognize that it's not spam. If you go into your promotions folder and it's there, what you need to do there is you need to go check it. Then you go to your labels, which are right here. And then you uncheck promotion. And you go apply. And that'll bring it into your inbox. And it should recognize that for future. So this is what the email will look like. I did this one earlier. Hello, this will be your name, and this is just for you. They don't get this. It'll come from root@asklalonde.com, so you'll know that's the email. It'll say Laboom Squad Lead, and this is all templated. It says, please contact this new prospect to connect with them. Stephanie, okay, Laboom Squad, because if you reply to this, Stephanie will handle this account. So, this is the email you need to be concerned with. You want to message them and you want to open up conversation. What do you want to do when you open up conversation? You want to say, how do you like the training? And you may want to talk about the training and say, do you have any questions about the training? They've got massive value here. Some people won't even scroll down. You know, there's all kinds of things that could happen. It won't go to their spam folder because they're getting it directly. But this is the new page, guys. Okay? Fair enough? Pretty awesome. I'm going to be promoting it like crazy because, I'm even going to contact some people, okay? Just to show you guys how easy this will be. Not everyone's going to come into the Laboom Squad, but I can close 90% of these people because I know what we're doing in the Laboom Squad. Look, this is not an affiliate. This is not a webinar to pump up you guys as affiliates. It's just to show you that we now have a serious lead bait. How funny with the octopus. Okay, pretty simple. You guys know how to get there. Check tomorrow morning or tonight maybe. No, tomorrow morning, because we have to get all your emails in there. And that is that. I think I covered that. I showed you what's required and it's all the same pages. Nothing to do for you. Okay, affiliate section done. That took a while. Let me come back out now. Am I back? Good? Good on the mic? Good on the mic? Cool, eh? It's a lot of value, guys. I'm just saying. We're good? Please let me know in the chat. Thank you. Thank you. That's a whole other level of free value, isn't it? That's a whole other level of free value. So now, you guys ready for more gems? It's going to be the most valuable webinar I've ever done, for sure. Let's give you all that webinar training for free. You ready? There's no catch. If you want to buy the software, use my link, because I'll explain as I share my screen. It is my affiliate link. Yes, I get a commission from you, of course. Of course, I'm using my affiliate link. If you use that and you do buy the software, the offer they have, well, we're going to let me share my screen, and I'm going to tell you we're probably going to have an offset training for the people who are into the webinars, because that's a whole other level of expertise. It's beyond content creation. It's webinar creation, and it's automation. And the people who get on this, we've got tools. Like, those tools are intense. I'm using it right now. Like, we're on Webinar Jam right now. So if you do that, I will see you. But let me know anyways. If you do take the offer, the $4.99 offer, I think it's $1,500 on Monday though. So if you take the offer, click the button on my page, because this way you're my affiliate, and we go outside of the Laboom Squad, because then we're playing in the software, and I'm gonna be running 96 per day. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have some days. Well, I'm gonna get my $10,000 days back, but I'm probably gonna have $100,000 days. Hey, Jason is scaling in Brazil and stuff. Like, they gave way too much information in this training. I'm like, don't say that. But those who do the $499, I'm not gonna sell you on it. I get 40%. I get $200. But what's important is, if you do, let me know, so that you can be in this is a whole other mastermind. And this is just because this whole other level. I think that's pretty clear. I don't really need to share much more than automated webinars, guys. No, I don't want to share anything. But if there's anything you do, is watch those trainings. You've got 6, 7, 8 hours of training there. Watch it over the days. Now, you won't be able to get the offer after Sunday, but still watch the trainings. Just the trainings is what changed my life. I already had all the software. I already had all the software. I got the Kartra. I got everything they got. Like, what do I have? I have the Diamond. What do I have? Yeah, I got the Diamond. So I'm paying thousands per month. Like, I'm not. But the Webinar Jam is the webinar part. But yeah, I mean, don't worry about the people who did get it and who are going to get it. We're going to talk about the advanced stuff, like the $100 million stuff, like the multi-million-dollar stuff. That's the other level. Okay, fair enough. Let me share my screen, and you're getting all the free training. Don't share it, because I think I'm sure we could get in trouble. It's selling for $1,000. You're all getting it for free. Let me know when you see my screen, please. Okay, can you guys see my screen, please? Oh my God, this is so freaking crazy, guys. Just this page alone, like, they don't give the replays, eh? Did you guys know this? This is crazy. Like, the first replays was hard to get out, and when you get a replay, you got to sit through it. There's all kinds of complications. So what I've done is have I broken the rules? Yeah, I broke the rules. Shh. I broke the rules. Shh. I broke the rules for the sake of the Laboom Squad, because, well, as you know, as I've told you, like the whole beginning of this webinar, this is the best training I've ever been on. This is $1 million training. And when I say $1 million training, I mean just the training. Forget signing up for what the software is. You're going to want to do that eventually anyways. I'm not here to sell you on this. What I'm here to tell you is that congratulations, because I sometimes break the rules. I've recorded all of these videos. I mean, these are not even connected to them. These are like screenshot recordings. So they're on my YouTube channel as private links. So there's no connection to them. I basically stole the trainings. So just so you know, and they're just for our use, because they're too valuable, number one, and number two, I don't think we're allowed to do this. So with that being said, training day number 1 is all there. 2 hours, 43 minutes.
Laptop and say, watch this webinar to go to bed.
There it is, the whole thing.
Story. And
$100 million, hey, that guy, you know this, hey guys, $100 million. And everything he says is I'm not going to sell you on it. I'm just going to say, congratulations, Laboom Squad. I'm about to give you the URL. This page alone has paid for your entry, for those of you that got in at under $100 for the whole 12 weeks. This was not intended to be in the Laboom Squad. This is why I love this journey, the hero's journey. We're bringing things in that I didn't even see coming. This will not only pay for your admission tenfold, it'll pay for your admission to Laboom Squad 100-fold. This is what I do. This is how I I continue to make a lot of money with automated webinars, but having automated webinars is one thing, and knowing how to do them is another. And knowing how everything they teach in here is just, it's going to blow your mind. If it doesn't, it's simply because you're not advanced enough yet. Because a lot of this stuff, I was like, why does that matter? In the beginning, I would have probably said that. Anyways, I'm done selling it. I don't have anything to sell. I'm not selling you on the software, but I will say something about the software. Here's what we have. Day 1, day 2,
hey everyone,
full on 2 hours 18 minutes, and day 3 just happened, by the way, guys, today, this afternoon. So it's not up yet, okay? So you're going to get nothing here until tomorrow morning again. Tomorrow's going to be a great day. So there you have it. You're going to have all of this training. If anything, guys, I say record the sound from it and listen to it in your car. Listen to it before you go to bed. This is training. It's $1 million training. Just the training, okay? Is that a perk of being in the Laboom squad or what? You're damn right it is. This is insane. So here we go. I'm going to give you the URL. And something to note here, I'm not going to sell you on the software, but I'll tell you right now, there's no way in, there is no universe that I would be a part of where I would not have this software. It's just not happening. This is software that's created by marketers, and it's so bloody obvious. So if you want to get the software, yes, this is my affiliate link. Absolutely, it's my affiliate link. I get perpetuity. So here's what's happening. If you do sign up for the software, we're not going to dive into it too much in the Laboom squad, okay? This training will do enough. Watch these 3 videos, and when the 3rd video is uploaded tomorrow, that they're going to sell you on it, not me. I'm not going to sell you this. I'm just going to tell you it's a definite must. It's just a must in business in general. Whether you want to create your own agency or whether you want to, you're going to need it eventually if you want to play big and make 8 figures. 10 million a year? No problem. I see it now. It's not an issue for me anymore, especially after these trainings. So it sounds like I'm selling it without selling it. To me, it's not a sale. To me, it's like, just get it. Just get it. Pay the monthly fee and just do it. Just do it. You're not going to know until you do it. You could have 10 people show up on your webinar. You pop that on an automated webinar. I'm going to do one for fun next week, and I'll show you guys. I bet you all of you are going to buy what I have. And then when I tell you, oh, by the way, look, it's running every 15 minutes forever. So this adds like, hey, I'm going to do a silly one next week, okay? I'm not going to, yeah. Who would like to see me do a quick and dirty funnel with that software? Do you guys want to see me do one? I'm going to do it with something so ridiculous that once you see that it's making money all the time, you'll be like, what is this? How is this possible? And it's very simple. I'm going to do something about mindset, okay? I'm just going to do it for a test because that's how simple and easy this is with the software. I'm going to set up a webinar. I'll say how to get out of your own head. There, that'll be the topic. I'm going to market it to entrepreneurs. I'm going to get probably 10 to 20 people show up per day. That's it. Out of 10 to 20 people, I may just make a couple of sales per day. I'm not going to put much effort into it. I'm going to bring a $200 product, one-time offer for, I don't know, $40, $47. I might sell 2, 3, 4 of them a day. And it's just an additional couple of hundred a day just to make the example. So you're probably going to want to get it anyways, for sure. So, but the training's here. I went on because I'm so passionate about this. It fits perfectly into the empire machine. Now, about this link, I'm not going to click it because I will continue to update that link because guess what? I got some pull with these guys. I've made millions of dollars through their software. Millions. I think I've made almost $6 million so far. Isn't that crazy, guys? 6 million, maybe almost 7 million bucks. I've been using them for a long time, but I didn't have these strategies that they teach. That changes the whole game. So now I can scale. I can use the hero's journey. I mean, these guys said too much. As I told you earlier, they said too much. I'm like, why are you telling people this? Like, these are strategies I use. So you have the unfair advantage with this training. Now, about the link, I will update it to the best offers I can get because I'm always negotiating with these guys for you guys. So this is for us once again. And if you do go through this affiliate link, if you did buy through the affiliate link, I will know that. And then I'm going to pull you guys aside. I'm just going to say, okay, look, this is not a Laboom Squad thing, but you guys down for like a Saturday meeting? Let's meet. Let's go advanced. This will be advanced marketing stuff though. Very advanced. It won't be about, it's more than syndication. It's automation and scaling. It's an 8-figure skill. Okay. It's beautiful. And I just got to say one more thing because it's on my mind. I've been really pissed off with the Facebook thing. I've been pissed off. I've been fighting with them since. I'm going to get it back. I'm going to get my Facebook account back. For those of you that don't know, I lost my Facebook account. But if it weren't for my funnels running in the back, if it were not for my funnels running in the back, I would have went from a lot of money to zero money. If I counted on something like network marketing, I'm building this, I'm using this software for network marketing. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. You ready for the URL? It's asklalonde.com/LSS for a live stream system. So asklalonde.com, AskLalonde.com/LSS. And there you go. It's going to pixel you, of course, and so I could retarget you, of course. And that's everything, as I mentioned earlier. And there you go. You got all the training. And like I said, it doesn't matter if you get the software or not. Well, of course it matters, but it doesn't matter. Just if you watch all of these trainings, you, my friends, you, my fellow Laboomers, are going to be so much ahead of 99% of, I'm using quotes here with my fingers, quote unquote, professional marketers out there. Okay? I'm coming back out. You got the URL? Okay, here I come. Okay, am I good? Am I back? Hey. Do not take this lightly. I'm going to just go ahead and say that today, guys, is the turning point. Is the turning point for many of you. You're going to get really rich. Oh. You're going to get really rich. Go all in. Just go all in. Just go all in. Screw it. Go all in. How old are you? I'm almost 50. And I can't believe I'm succeeding like this at this young, tender age. So you're saying you're not that young. I'm young for what's going on right now. Just do it. Do it. Just do it. Go. Just go all in. That's my sales pitch. Now, grab some time with me. I'm gonna. You ready for the little bonus I'm gonna give? There's only a few spots left because I booked my own time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen right away, and let's do this because we're going long, but it's well worth it. Life-changing stuff. Let me know when you see my screen, please. Okay, can you see my screen, please? Okay, I'm going to say it all here. I'm going to say it how it is. It's we're pretty well all booked up. My time is pretty well all booked up. Can you guys see my screen, please? Here's my special announcement. I booked half-hour sessions, okay, with you guys, a bunch of you, and you're scheduled, and I'm going to clarify the process because it's all booked. Like if you look, let's go through the days here. Now this is real time, so you can go and book a spot now if there's any left. February 20th. So February is, are we all booked? Yeah, we're all booked. So February has nothing, but don't. I want to clarify the people who have all these spots booked on how we're going to operate this, because this software tends to be a little buggy. It appears. So we're going to have to connect on LinkedIn as well. So those of you that are booked, please check your LinkedIn account. Okay. Email is kind of tricky. Sometimes goes to spam. Sometimes there's double bookings. Sometimes they get disconnected or duplicates, stuff like that. So we really confirm by LinkedIn, and you get the Zoom link. Now, a couple of things. Here's what I'm doing now. I've decided to do this. We were booking half-hour sessions. Let me see if there's any spots in March. There should be a couple. There we go. Okay. They're better. It's better at the end. These are going to be gone tonight. I promise you that, because of what I'm about to say. First of all, in March, you're going to have a lot more questions than you have now. One thing I want to say is, guys, I'm not doing this again. I'm not I'm not meeting with anyone after this anymore. I'm literally separating myself from the humankind. I am. I have to. It's the next step in my journey. Not that I want to make myself as being overly valuable, but I know a lot of stuff now, and I'm going to know a lot more with every day that goes by. And more importantly, by the time March hits, you're going to have a lot of questions. Now, first thing, I am not a homework checker. I don't care if you did the homework or not. I don't care. I'm not going to, I'm not the type of person to say, well, if you didn't do that, how do you expect to do this? I will say that publicly on a webinar, but our conversations are really meant to enlighten you in certain areas where you may be stuck. They're not structured in a way where, how was the homework? Let's see where you screwed up on the homework. Unless you want to talk about that. These are the most valuable conversations, to be honest with you. You can dig into my brain, or we can have a chat and things will be discovered along the way. So, with that being said, don't be afraid to talk to me. If you are, in case you are, don't feel like you need to have certain things done. Okay? That's number one. And number two is, these were for half-hour blocks. I've decided to change that. If you've booked, what you've done, and everyone that's booked a session, so like the 10 to 11 right here, for example, whoever's got that, it would, I think it's Chuck. I think Chuck's got a lot of Saturday. I'm just guessing. I really don't know. Someone's got the 10 a.m. Oh, this is in March. You normally, the rule is we've got some padding there to get a half hour in, but I've decided to change that. I'm going to meet you exactly on the hour, and we're going to go the full hour. So it's like a 2-for-1. It's $25 per session. There is a cost. Yes, for sure there's a cost, but it's $25. Some of you thought it was free because a lot of you people booked a bunch of spots and just waited. No, there's a fee. I'm going to show you how to pay right away. Like right now, because they're going to be gone tonight. They have to be gone tonight. If they're not gone tonight, I'm taking them. I'm taking back my own time. Yeah, for sure. If they're not gone, if these are not all gone tonight, I'm taking back my own time. For sure. And I will never be seen again. That's kind of a joke. But I'm doing the one-to-many with webinars, guys. It doesn't make any sense to... You guys get it. If you don't get it, you're going to get it. So that's the second thing. First thing is, don't worry if you're behind or you don't know what to ask me, or we'll just have a conversation and things will be brought out. Believe me, I'm having such success right now with so many disadvantages and roadblocks that things are going to pop up and we're going to unlock a lot of things in 1 hour. So that's number two, is you get the full hour. So it's kind of like a 2-for-1. I'm throwing it all in. We're going to meet on the hour for the full hour. If you book 2 blocks, normally that would be 30 minutes plus 30 minutes. But if you book 2 blocks, that means if you can find 2 beside each other by the time you're clicking right now, if you have 2 blocks, well, then we have 2 full hours together. 2 full hours. Okay? So that's the second thing. What's the third thing? I think that's about it. So what you need to do is book your session. Go click your sessions. You got to book them first, one after the other. So if you were to book this, you click it, you put your name, your last name, your email, and then, let me book it. I'm going to book it. Unless someone just booked it right now. I'm not a robot. Confirm booking. Then what's going to happen is you'll go here, and then you go to book another time slot. So that would be 1 session, okay? It brings you back to the front, so you got to go find your dates again. I'm glad I'm doing this. So you got to go back. So make note of the sessions you took. So what did I just book? 10, I booked 11 or something. And I'm leaving all of these open, guys. So there's no more rule of if someone gets 4 sessions, I'm closing it. Whatever's open is open right now, because this is it. This is the final hooray for meeting with people, meeting with other human beings. From now on, I will be a digital hologram. Now, we've got that worked. So once you book them, say you book 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12, what you do is you go to To find this page, oh my God, didn't even say that. It's asklalonde.com /book, B-O-O-K. See that up there? ASKLALONDE. You guys will get used to that. Ask Lalonde is my last name, lalonde.com /book. And it'll bring you, it'll capture you. Everything does. But that's too long. I don't even need to. By the way, guys, just so you know, when you capture people, I let that redirect page, the page where I suck people in to every one of my audiences, all my custom audiences. I put it up for 5 seconds, but after some research, here's a little tip. It can be 0 seconds. So it can go boom, boom. Doesn't need to have the 5 seconds. It captures you right away. So I had that up for fear of loss. I'm like, what if they're not getting captured? What if the page needs to completely load? It doesn't. It loads up immediately in the background in the code. Just a little side note. So once you do that, then you have to go to asklalonde.pay, ASKLALONDE.com /PAY, pay. Now you're not done yet. Then here what you do is you go whatever amount of sessions you booked. If you booked 4, you go 4 and it'll guide you to here and you pay. It's $25 per session, but remember it's the full hour now. Good enough, clear enough, guys? I mean, I can add value to myself, but the truth of the matter is, let's go see what's left. Maybe you guys booked it as I'm on here right now, as I'm talking. Yeah, March is filling up. Okay, so we still got these, okay? Maybe a couple got booked. I'm not really sure. I wasn't paying attention. March. We got, oh yeah, see, look at that. Nice job, guys. So you guys actually did book all of these. Before, it was you booked 4 and the whole day would fill up. So you're booking them. Okay, good. These will be gone pretty soon. We go all the way until April, right? Yep. There you go. Oh my God, the whole day. No, it's not true. Not the whole day. Another thing is, when these start getting booked, this row sucks up. So, like say someone booked 12. Let's go do it right now. I'm going to book this for my own time. So I get to eat lunch that day, unless someone booked it at the same time. So look at this. Look what happens when people start booking. I'm going to go noon. I'm going to book it. So it's like I'm reserving my own time for myself. Is that cool? And I'm really booking this, so it's gone now. I'm not releasing it. Maybe I'll book a couple of sessions. So I booked it, okay? Now what I would do is I would go to asklalonde.com pay. And I would go 1 session. Or I would go 2 because I actually booked another one earlier. You guys get the idea. And if I go back now, I'm going to go right to the end. And by the way, I did book some for myself, for the record. I'm not like on with you guys the whole time. I took some spots for myself. I'm like, okay, I'm going to work on a funnel here. So Mark, book some time with yourself. So you see how that went away now? The 11 or the 12, whatever it was that I just booked, it sucked it up. So if someone booked all of these, like if someone booked 1, 2, 3, and 4, or 1 and 2, these 2 rows would be gone. And that's when you would get the fully booked session. The fully booked, see how that is? So it sucks them all up. So if you see this, it means everything's gone. Okay, guys, couple of things real quick before I come back out to you. As a matter of fact, I don't think I need to come back out to you. You know what? If we go through the homework today, I painted the vision with the Empire machine. As a leader, it's important to paint the vision because that's my vision. It's my $100 million vision. I'm not even joking. Call me crazy. It's okay. I fail. Well, I'm used to it. I'm used to it. And it doesn't bother me. It bounces off me. I am crazy, actually, to be in this world. But the Empire machine was the vision. We talked about the new affiliate page, which will be ready tomorrow. I'm closing it up here. We talked about the training, guys, the webinar training. That's your homework for yourself. You're going to get a lot of value here. And like I said, I'm not babysitting your homework. I'm not babysitting you. That webinar training, whoo! Okay. And excuse me. And for the bookings, here's what you want to do, okay? Because if you book now, you're going to have to book. It's in March now at this point. I should refresh. They're probably gone. If they're not gone, like I said, tomorrow, I think I'm going to just book up whatever's left, but get my own time back. If you book now, you have a lot of time to think about what you want to talk about with me. Or questions. Questions lead to questions. Questions lead to questions. A couple of things to consider. When we meet, try to give me an overview of what you want in life. Like, what do you want? What do you want? Do you want to be rich? Do you want to be rich? I don't have a problem with that. I'm a money guy. Me, it's all about the money. Completely. 100%. Do you want to be rich? Or do you want to help other people and not care about money that much? That matters. I'd love to share some stuff here if I can, but I don't know if I want to. I'm going to save it for a show. I won't say the name, but you know who you are. We spoke this morning. Someone needs to make $100,000 in 5 months. Okay? So that's a requirement. We need to attack that. So we broke down actual numbers and what needs to be done. So you need 100,000 in 5 months. Okay, well, it's not about just working hard and grinding and no, let's break it down. What are we selling here? How many do we need to sell? Here's how many people you're going to have to contact. Here's how you contact them. Here's what you're going to use. Here's what you're going to say. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to need to contact this many people to get that kind of money. And you're going to have to do it for half of your work time. And then the rest of the half do your homework. But you need 100 grand in 5 months. Well, we need to make that happen. So that would be an example of someone who needs something. You know who you are. You can say hello in the chat if you want. I know I see you there. I know you're here. I see you. Hello. Hey, how's it going? You can say, that's me. Yeah, well, you can say it because you already authorized me to use our screenshot for an episode of the Ask Lalonde show. So that's an example. Then some of you don't care about being multimillionaires. Like, you don't know how many people I talk to. They're like, I don't care if I don't make like $1 million a year. Like, some of you don't care. I care. For me, it's all that I care. I don't want to just be happy and be healthy and have great relationships and do okay. No, I need to be rich. So these are individual things, right? So I want you to have that prepared for when we meet because our approach will be different, okay? If all you want to do is make a couple of $100 grand a year, some people say, I just want to make a couple of $100 grand a year. I'm like, okay, well then we're going to have a different conversation because I can't relate, but I can educate on how to do that. We clear? Does that make sense? So it's more important for you to give me your vision of what you want than your questions, because I'm going to come up with the questions. If you say, I want to do this, I want to get this done, then I'm going to tell you, okay, well, you need to do this to get that done. Is that cool? I would use me, guys. Use and abuse me as much as you can because I'm about to unplug. And on that note, thanks for coming in today, guys. It's an insane day today. This has been an insane week. Go pick up that webinar software if you can. And let me know if you did. Send me a LinkedIn because I'm going to set up a group for that. I think it's important. The people who get the webinar software, you're the people who are kind of going into the wild, wild west of wealth. Like, this is a world that no one knows of. And this is a world that you'll probably be quite reluctant to share. You guys who know me, okay, let me just go back to that page because it's interesting. You guys who know me, who knows, as I leave here, who knows who's known me for over 2 years? Who's known me for over 3 years? Please put it in the chat. I'm going to grab my water. Okay. Nobody? I'm just kidding. You guys are the best. So you've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly. Okay. How many times do I talk about automated webinars? I talk about them all the time. All the time. Automated webinar this, automated webinar that. How often do I teach them? Never. I tell you I use them all the time because I do. There's no better wealth than wealth that nobody knows about. There's no better wealth than... I like being rich. Like, you guys don't know how rich I am. None of you do. I promise you that. I promise you that. I don't want to get too pumped up here. I feel like dancing in my chair, but you guys have no clue how rich I am. Like, I don't say that because it blows my own mind. And if I do, people are going to be like, well, how do you do it exactly? What? Let me see those automated webinars. How does that work? And I'm like, well, I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to share that, which is why I don't. So take it seriously. Anyone who signs up on this thing here, using my affiliate link, let me know in LinkedIn. We're going to get together, okay? This is completely separate from Laboom Squad stuff. This is training that I don't train. I don't teach. But if you're in it too, we're going to learn from each other. And we'll build some funnels together, okay? Love you guys. Have an amazing Thursday. I am out. Bye-bye now.